to tell you how an electric table fan works. First of all, this is a battery and this is a switch. When we on the switch, the fan starts rotating, and when we off, it stops rotating. And because the switch is being offed, the flow of electricity has been interrupted, and therefore the fan stops rotating. Now when we switch on it again, it starts rotating. This is because the battery is supplying the electricity to the fan to rotate.
Good morning everyone. So today I am going to show you a homemade earthquake alarm system. So let me talk a little bit about the earthquake alarm. It can provide a warning of ground shaking during an earthquake. The objective is to rapidly detect the initiation of an earthquake, estimate level of the ground shaking to be expected, and issue of a warning before significant ground shaking starts. This model is constructed with the help of a battery, a buzzer, an on-off switch, copper wires, and a current passing ring and a nut. Let me now demonstrate on how this earthquake alarm works. First of all, switch on the switch. Let us now assume that the table shaking refers to the earth shaking. Now I will be shaking the table. As you can see, the nut moves, making the wire also move and touches the pin, completing the circuit. Thus we can hear a buzzing noise signifying that an earthquake is going to begin. The basic principle of work of an earthquake alarm is with a vibration sensor. This is when an earthquake occurs or when dynamo or earthquake simulator is started. The resulting vibration causes the movement of the pendulum. This pendulum movement is what will trigger the sound of the bell. And that was my experiment. Thank you and have a nice day.
My name is Ellen. I am studying in 5th standard. I am going to make a mini fan.
Eclipses are examples of formation of shadows in nature. There are two kinds of eclipses, lunar eclipse and solar eclipse. First one is lunar eclipse. A lunar eclipse is caused on a certain full moon night when the earth comes in between the sun and the moon, and the earth casts its shadow on moon. This is a still model of lunar eclipse. This is sun, this is earth, this is moon. Then, second one is a solar eclipse. A solar eclipse is caused on a certain new moon's day when the moon comes in between the sun and the earth, and the moon casts its shadow on the earth. This is a still model of solar eclipse. This is sun, this is moon, this is earth.
screen is shadow. For this experiment, you will need a whiteboard, an opaque object and a candle. Let's off the lights now. A dark portion where no light reaches is umbra. A dim light portion surrounding umbra is penumbra.
So friends, when we attach the wire correctly to the DC volt battery, the LED bulb lights. Thank you.
Jewel Shiju George, studying in Standard 6. I am going to show you an experiment to construct an artificial magnet. First of all, a copper wire is wound in the form of a solenoid around a straight iron screw. Then projected parts of the copper wire is attached to a battery. As a result, current from the battery flows in the coiled copper wire and the straight iron screw becomes an artificial magnet. Then the straight iron screw is brought near the pins. You can see that the pins are being attracted to the straight iron screw. This proves that the straight iron screw becomes an artificial magnet.
This is a pinhole camera. The pinhole camera is a simple application of rectilinear propagation of light. First we lighted a candle in the front of the pinhole camera. Look at here. The image of light is shown here. This is rectilinear propagation of light. This is a projector used in old cinemas.
First, take the container, mark the place where you have to connect the switch, cut it and connect the switch in it. Next, place some pebbles in the plastic container. Next, take the small piece of hose, mark the place where you have to place the hose in, cut that portion and place the hose in it. Take the plastic bottle, mark the place where you have to cut it, cut the bottle and then mark another small hole in the bottle, cut it carefully and place the other end of the hose in it. Now our structure of the table lamp is ready. This is a soldering wire. Soldering is a joining process that is used to join different types of metals together by melting solder. Now I am going to put the wire through a small piece of hose. Solder is a metal alloy usually made of tin and lead which is melted using a hot iron. The iron is heated to temperatures above 600 degrees Fahrenheit which then cools to create a strong electric bond. Now I am applying the solder to one end of the wire to create a strong electric bond. Now I have connected the wire to the switch. On the other side I have connected the wire to a resistor which I have connected to the switch. Resistor is a device having resistance to the passage of an electric current. If we attach a 3-volt LED to a 9-volt battery, it will explode or burn. So we use resistor as a current regulator. See here I have used the resistors to connect the wires to the switch. Resistors are used to reduce current flow. It is a two-terminal electric component. See I have connected the battery connector to the battery. Plug the battery clip onto a 9-volt battery and connect the other end to a wire. The smaller circular terminal is positive and the larger hexagonal terminal is the negative contact. See, all my connections are ready. Now I am going to put all of this together. See, I have connected the wires to the light bulb and put a piece of cardboard in it to give the light bulb a fixed position. Now you have to cover the sides of the bottle with foil paper so that it can be used as a reflector. Now I am going to decorate my table lamp by gluing some pebbles and painting it.
Today I am going to do an experiment floating lemon. I'm pouring normal water into these 2 glasses. Then I put the first glass lemon. Then second glass salt. I'm adding salt. Then
experiment is floating because salt water has more density.
Standard 7. Equipment for the experiment: 2 cups, spatula, measuring cylinder, spoon. First, measure 25 ml of water and pour it into the first cup. Then add 2 drops of blue color. Then add 1 spoon of citric acid powder into the second cup and 1 spoon of baking soda also. Then mix it together. Then pour the water from the first cup into the second cup. Now you can see the reaction. Science behind this: when citric acid and baking soda are mixed in water, a chemical reaction takes place. The first that we saw are bubbles of carbon dioxide gas being released. This same kind of force can be observed when a soft drink bottle is opened.
Take a glass of water. Add some turmeric powder. Mix it well. Now the color is yellow. Add some detergent powder. Mix it well. Now the color is red. Now we can add some lemon juice. See the magic. Red color turns yellow. Acid of lemon join with the base to produce an acidic solution.
reacted with base, acid-base reaction, also called a neutralization reaction.
I'm Shai. Today I'm going to show you candle glass experiment. Let's get started. First you need a plate and light a candle on it. Then pour water, food colored water. Then take a glass. The candle goes out. This happens because the candle heats the air and expands it. This cancels the depletion of oxygen temporarily, and the water level stays down. When the oxygen is depleted, the candle goes out and the air cools. The volume of the air decreases and water rises.
Standard 6. Today I am going to introduce you to some common laboratory apparatus. The first one is test tube. Test tube is made up of hard or pyrex glasses. Test tube is used to conduct tests with small amounts of chemicals. It is also used for boiling and heating purposes. Test tube stand. Test tube stand is made up of plastic or wood. It is used to keep test tubes in an arranged manner. Like this. Test tube holder. A metallic rod with a clamp at one side and a wooden handle at the other side. It is used for holding test tubes while they are hot or being heated, like this. Beaker. Beaker is made up of glass available in different sizes. Beaker is used for preparing or keeping solutions. Flask. Flask is made up of glass. There are three kinds of flask: flat bottom flask, round bottom flask and conical flask. Here I have a conical flask. Flask is used to store sufficient solutions during experiments. Funnel, a cone shaped with a stem at its narrow end, made up of glass or plastic. It is used to filter and transfer a liquid from one container to another. Evaporating dish, a bowl-shaped container made up of porcelain. It is used to evaporate solutions or liquids during an experiment. Tripod stand, a stand having three legs. It is used to support apparatus during an experiment. Wire gauze, an iron wire mesh and a thin asbestos sheet fixed at the center. Like this. It is used to keep glass apparatus while heating and an uniform distribution of heat. Spirit lamp, a type of burner made up of glass, brass or steel containing a wick. Spirit is used as fuel. It is used to heat up substances. Glass rod, a solid glass stem. It is used to stir chemicals.
This is root, this is stem, this is leaf, this is flower, this is fruit.
Leaf, flower, fruit, stem, root.
Five sense organs are How to take care of eyes? Never read and write in dim light. Wash the eyes with cold water every day. Sit at a distance from the computer and television. Ear. Ear help us to hear the sound around us. How to take care of ear? Do not put any sharp or pointed object in the ear. Stay away from loud sound. They may damage the ear. Nose. The nose helps us to smell things around us. It also helps to breathe. How to take care of nose? Do not put any sharp object inside the nose. Always cover the nose while sneezing. Use soft tissue to clean the nose. Tongue. The tongue helps us to taste food. How to take care of tongue? Do not eat or drink food that is too hot. It may burn your tongue. Clean the tongue with tongue cleaner while...
My name is Iron Rachel Gerald. I'm studying in 5th standard. Today I'm going to explain about heart. The heart is a muscular organ which pumps blood to all parts of the body. It's protected by ribcage. The human heart is a muscular organ containing of 4 chambers, 2 upper chambers and 2 lower chambers. The upper chambers are atria or auricles. The lower chambers are ventricles. They receive blood from out of the body. The human heart is about our size of the fist. The main function of the heart is to pump blood containing oxygen and nutrients to all cells of the body. It also receives blood containing carbon dioxide from all parts of the body and pumps it to the lungs for purification. The rhythmic movement that the heart makes while pumping the blood is called the heartbeat.
Hello, my name is Ashlyn and I am from Standard 6. This is my science exhibition. I'm gonna make a muscle of arm. Arm muscle, how arm muscle works.
machine and how it works. Let's see. 5 plus 4. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Next, 3 plus 2. 1, 2, 3, plus 2. 1, 2. Total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. Thank you. I'm going to take about 3D shapes, and they are solids. They are not flat like 2D shapes, but they are blown up shapes. First one, cube. Cube has 6 square faces, 12 edges and 8 corners. Example, gift box. Second, cuboid. Cuboid has 6 faces, 12 edges and 8 corners. Example, phone, soap box, paste box. This is cone. Cone has 1 edge, 2 faces, 1 corner. Example, hat and carrot. This is cylinder. Cylinder has 3 faces and 2 edges and no corners. Example, teacup, water bottle. This is pyramid. Thank you all.
This is square. It has 4 coordinates. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 coordinates has 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. In square, all the sides are equal. This is rectangle. 4 coordinates. 4 coordinates. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 coordinates and 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 sides. In rectangle, opposite sides are equal. This is triangle. It has 3 coordinates. 1, 2, 3. 3 coordinates and 3 sides. 1, 2, 3. 3 sides. This is circle. No coordinates and no sides. This is cube. This is cube. 8 coordinates and 12 sides and 6 square face. This is cuboid. 8 coordinates and 12 sides and 6 face rectangular face. This is cylinder. This is cylinder. 3 faces. 1, 2, 3. 3 faces and 2 sides. 2 sides and no corner. This is cone. It has 1 coordinate and 2 faces and 1 side.
Today I will show you how a volcano erupts. This is a model of volcanic mountain. We first add baking soda. Then we add food color. And mix it. Add dishwashing soap, mix again. And finally, we add vinegar. And here comes a volcano.
First step is soak the newspaper in the water for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, take the newspapers and roll it into a ball in different sizes. Next step is microwave it for 2 minutes. Then put it in the sun for 10 hours. After the balls are dry, glue tissue paper around them. The next step is take the balls and paint them in different colors. This is a cardboard. And this is a black chart paper. Now we take the chart paper and glue it to the cardboard. Fix the sun and the planets in their places. Now we are going to decorate it with some glitter and stars. See, my solar system is ready. This is Sun, Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune and Pluto. Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun and Pluto is the farthest planet to the Sun. Venus is the hottest planet and Pluto is the coldest planet. Jupiter is the biggest planet